Alright everybody, welcome back. This is LHI-Magic, playing Shadow Empire. Starting a new round. It's still the Age of Calm. It's going to start to diminish. We've got deep core mining. We've completed Gauss small arms. Nice, alright. Completed the Rocky 2, RPG infantry. To get more credits you could sell stuff, huh? Yeah, okay, I guess we're... And we got to increase a profile. Wow. Well, we haven't sold anything in a while, so it's going to be time to do that. Let's see how these guys did for supply. Well, these guys will be fine when they move into there. I guess I can just sort you out with the robots and leave the other guys. You mean do the same decision you made before 10 turns ago? Yes, that's what I mean. Those guys are all fine. Those guys are fine. Everybody's fine over here. Everybody's fine. We're all fine. We've got 2 turns left on Industry 2, 1 turn left on the railroad, which is burning a lot of stuff, but will be under control. So that's already done. That 250 is already out of there. So we're making 200 industrial points metal-wise, or I'm sorry, yeah, 250 and 250 metal-wise. We'll be fine. And then we can start our rail line if we're going to go that way. We still don't even know what we'd be exploring. I guess, would it be worth it to grab population +1, bureaucratic research points +25, and another 100 energy? It probably would, in the long run. Yeah, because our energy is, oof, well, the solar panel just finished, right? Wow, even with the solar panels, we are burning energy like crazy. So what else can we do?
Copy that.
Improve our solar panels? I guess we'll do that, because I didn't realize that those were getting hammered so badly. Alright, got a lot of decisions. Set salaries. We're just going to leave those alone. Model design. Discovery versus... Move those a little. Alright, new military research. Let's go with the cluster bombs. That'll make our artillery more valuable. We do have to look at our new artillery, and we said we were thinking about a new light tank, right? Yep. Alright, so let us look at it's a decent light tank, so we can go with that. Design it off that. Build upon the Blitzer, which had a 40mm howitzer. Alright. We're going to save weight by going to polymer armor. We had 25mm, 125. Same weight, we can go to 50. Or we can stick with 25.
Aye, aye, sir.
Roaming thieves again.
Copy that.
All right. 28 versus 140. Critical success. Danger. We lost some food. All right, that's fine. Good thing we built that barracks there a couple of turns ago. That saved us. We are hurting on energy though, folks. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go for that. Go up here for that energy, because just that right there is gonna help us a lot. So let's push. We're gonna have to do trade. Let's not get out of order here. Trade. We are going to have to spend, sell things. Fuel, we can sell 500 fuel. We're getting well ahead on that. So cheap, though.
Wilco.
Metal, I don't think we can afford to sell. Food is also really silly. Radioactives. Let's sell 20 of those.
Wilco.
And got 3,000 rare metals. So 400 of those.
Wilco.
It's not too bad. Okay. Alright, that gets our budget under control for a little while. I don't know how to fix that long term. I have no idea what to do there. Alright, we're not building anything else. Well, a couple more turns. We can probably press him to clear one hex of the mountains, and then maybe this guy can go too. Let's see. All right, up here. All right, there are already guards too. Let's just do one range attack.
Wilco.
See, that dumped their readiness.
Going in.
7 to 1's a little better. All right. Staying more than parity. Those guys are just brutal. Oh no, not replace. Okay, I guess I can't do that. I don't know how to replace either. Alright, those guys are fine. Over here, everything's fine. We are going to move him because we're going to put this guy up there eventually. Not building anything else. Just trying to survive a couple of turns. Alright, we discovered water on Coppertop, which is good. Civilization is 7.49, higher than the 7.45. We got that. Got a new Blitzer 2, we'll have to look at that. Destroyer Corps, Destroyer Brigade, and Destroyer Army. That's our AT Armored Heavy RPG Army. Right. We are staying positive now like we figured for the metal. Alright, one turn left on Industry 2, so that's already paid for. We completed the railroad. One turn left on the solar panels, which will help us with our power problem, and 1 or 2 turns we're going to be in this hex here, which will give us another power upgrade. So should be under control. We may swing some. The problem is we got to put a rail station out somewhere. Up here, okay, those guys are doing sort of what we wanted. We wanted to push them back into Falke. They took ours first, which is unpleasant, but we'll get it back. They're doing kind of what we want. We're going to drive them into Falke. That's good. All right. So decisions, remember, don't need a no new. We are looking for.
Copy that.
We are looking for commerce if we can get it. New design. I mean, we got plenty of. Let's see what we got for our models now again. Medium tank, I think we could boost that. I thought we made a new mechanized. Oh yeah, the Rocky 2. Okay, let's look at the difference. Look at the hit points. Change into that polymer armor. Soft attack's a little better, hard attack. So it was the okay. So for our light armor, same thing. We went big boom boost by going to the polymer armor. So let's think about that. The all-arounder, that's pretty good shape already. Heavy tank, not been field tested. Mediums, no field test. Okay. I'd say we could go with any one of them in that case. We don't have any. There's nothing that's. What does a new truck look like? I don't know what it. I don't know what it would give us. All right, we obsolete. Unless we're going to do a heavy or a medium aircraft, a new medium aircraft. Do we have a, wait, let's look at our, sorry to keep going back and forth here. Medium aircraft. Design is, it's a good design. I guess we could try for a heavy aircraft. Again, aircraft are not my strong suit for developing. This is going to be a level bomber. Two very heavy turboprops. Large wingspan. A lot of fuel. Let's see if we can make that not viable. Okay. So we need to drop the see if that makes it. Nope, still. Oh my god. All right. Well, I am not designing aircraft then. Just hey Danuke, how's it going? You see me my inability to design aircraft continues here. I did, although I will admit I was able to make the Trailblazer, which makes sense. That's the first aircraft I was able to design. Some sort of medium sized aircraft, but not much more than that. We're still making Falke mad at us. They haven't gotten so mad. They're down to 57. Um, not enough to attack us, but they do keep trying to blackmail us. We did send some spies over there and got to see a good look. They've got a lot of military. They're a militarist regime, so they've got a lot of military over there. We've been um, pushing back on that, but that's what's going on over there. We are gonna push up and grab this hex here in the east, which gives us a lot of stuff, some power, some research points, some uh, population happiness, and some free folk, all in the same hex. So that one's really good. We're moving our walkers up and supporting them with our militias. Over here, we're slowly chasing these guys out of our zone and into Falke's zone, and we'll either crush them against him or or use him to take Falke territory without inciting a war. We just built a railroad because we're going to need railroading stuff, and we're building some more solar panels because we got behind on power, and that's also why we're grabbing this, because it's got 100 power. Should keep us under control. I'm supposed to get commerce up to 57, but I've had no luck doing anything to gain any commerce, so I'm not sure we're going to win that. We've got a few more turns to go. So anyway, decisions first. I don't think I need a new design right now. I like the armored assault, or no, armored grenadier army. That's a good one. Okay, and the charismatic Union chief continues to do his thing. We're gonna have to do this. We need the commerce.
Copy that.
Masson Republic is in search of a special item. Rare metal we have our hands on. Should we send it to him as a present? Heart doesn't help us with commerce. We're not fighting the Masson Republic right now. Fine. Our spies in Falke have found the chairman is involved in serious misdoings. Let's give that to the isolationist regime. Try to get them to dump down or get in power and want to go isolationist. Alright. Cash is okay. Let's see if we move him there. Alright, that does allow... Alright, that'll allow the walkers to get right to there. That's good. Alright, I am gonna have to build a road, I think. It's not really gonna help us that much, but maybe it'll give us enough. And now I need to look at logistics to see. Yeah, so nothing's going there. Yeah, we just don't have enough. We need 100 there. We don't need anybody past that. So we can block that anyway. Down here, we can block. We could block a little there, not much, maybe 20%. Let's see if that still gives us 100. Yeah, that still gives us 100 there. It's just so far out. That's what the problem is here. But that's why I'm getting ready to do the railroad, so I think I would build a two rounds. If I a railhead I can build for basically nothing.
Copy that.
All right, we're going to put a railhead there, and we'll start building rail going out to there. All right, 135 industrial points and 270 metal. Hopefully that will help. H65 Flyer, how's it going? And there you go. We are starting to do rail just as you come in. That's perfect. So we added rail along our along there, and we have a rail station in the city, and you just saw we're building a railhead here. So basically what'll happen is this means that there'll be zero transportation costs, zero drop off between here and here, where you can see we lose about half. So that should allow us to push our logistics out this way enough to support our people. So, all right, up here we're going to continue to push against them. We want them to back off towards Falke, take another turn, but we'll be able to push and hit them. Over here, everything's under control, so I think we're ready to spin the dial. Probably run one more turn here. All right, it's the Age of Calm still. We've completed Serpentization. That'll help us with power. Figured out cluster bombs, which is wonderful. And okay, that's interesting. Ah, there we go. All right. That looked weird for a second. Just about able to keep our guys supplied over there now with this. Not quite, but close. All right, we're trying to get commerce to 57. So any decisions that'll help that. Place some experienced mercenaries. Yeah, we're not going to pay extra. Economic Council research. I think high-speed rail. Work on that. Military research. Ooh. Let's go laser rifles. All right, the Mason Republic is holding celebrations in honor of the people. Received a cold invitation to attend, but it is an invitation. All right, looking for commerce to go up. No, government pulls commerce, so I guess we'll just go. I guess we'll send a big delegation. All right, making them happy. That's a good thing. Didn't help our commerce, but all right. Building items wise, let's see where our finished our construction of our solar panels, so that should now next turn they'll supply the they produce 300 energy, so that should get us under control here. We're basically just a little shy. That should get us under control. But I wonder if we should keep constructing. We finished the industry level 3, which should help us with our industrial points, and we can see those are going to start to build. Metals doing well. Fuel's doing well. I think we're getting under control. I don't know what else we would need to build. We're going to use some of those points to extend our railroad. Food is okay, I think. Keep an eye out on that. We could start. I don't really want to start this next. We could start a serpentization plant. Would give us 250 power for 200 water, and water is something we're not worried about at all. We'll need to buy some high-tech parts to make it work. Let's go ahead and do that. So trade.
We'll go.
That's painful. Let's see what we can sell. We're doing good on rare earths. Oh, they're worth nothing right now. Regular metal is 2, which is actually pretty good. Let's just sell 750. Because I have 10 monkey fingers, I guess I want to sell even numbers.
We'll go.
Could start, actually, we could also start doing industrial. There's an industrial thing that lets us build machines, and then we could sell them and make money. Radioactives are 29. We're still good on those. Let's sell 10 of those.
We'll go.
All right. Construction. There was, what was it? Oh, heavy industry is what allows us to make machines. I think we're gonna have to let that other plant get done first. See how we are with Falke. Still 57. Let's throw some more spies in there.
Copy that.
Difficulty was 83. We rolled 96. All right. We'll also send some special operatives
Copy that.
to EO Falke. Let's get together with our leaders. All right. All commanders increased. Doing perfectly fine with everything else here. All right, we're going to consolidate this little push over here, then move back into logistics range. So we'll get to that. And he might as well push out, see if we can get over to this old archive. Maybe that'll help us. But that should also help us with our energy. Let's take a look at... All right. Production-wise, 713, but we're going to get another 100, so 813. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're starting to get things that use up energy. That's what happened. So we got to stay ahead of that, which I think we'll be better off now. Industrial points. All right, he moved back further. This is exactly perfect. Going to use them to just loot Falke, I guess is what we'll call it. Up there. We're probably going to need to run a road over there. Just to get things going on. Everything's under control here. These guys are going to move up towards the mountains. Let's just make sure that... Alright, he was a little shy on logistics points up there. So let's pump him back. And I think that's... Oh, okay, I forgot. We are gonna continue the rail. $180 industrial points, we can do that. Trying to get it to all the way up to here where we have the rail station. I guess we could just do that. Can afford it. Oh, I guess we don't quite have... Alright, let's do that for this turn, and then next turn we'll be able to complete that. Alright, and I think... red hexagons, let's see. Oh, was that up here? I missed your question before, Danuke. If that was up here, those were ones that were Falkes, but when the independents move through, they push it back. So as long as Falke doesn't have any force in there, it'll show red when we move next to it because it was his. But then if there's nobody in there, it'll just go opaque like that. I think that's what you're talking about. So, all right, I guess we'll have our walkers continue walking forward over to this old archive. And maybe we'll go see what that is. I mean, they're just free to wander around. These guys are going to pull back and we'll close off this. Looks like it might be the Mason Republic starting to push down towards us, so I think we want to get back, close all this off and get back there. But that'll be for another game. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. This is LHI-Magic playing Shadow Empire, and we'll be back next week. I was just looking at something. Sorry about that. I was looking at something. Playing Shadow Empire. We'll be back on Wednesday. I'm less feeling that we can win this one. We've gotta let Falke drop a little more, and then that's going to be a pretty big war, and we'll go from there. Everyone enjoy your day. This is LHI Magic signing out.